Alright, let's play some Hearthstone. I think I need to tweak the camera again. It seems like the settings are getting changed. So my shirt isn't as... Oh, my PC did reset, that's why. Midas, you good? Yeah, change my settings again. I knew something seemed different, but I couldn't remember what. Let's see, what was the camera settings? Alright, they've released the new patch notes for the next season. I looked at them. Obviously, you know, we've already seen all the card reveals. So, overall, it looks like there wasn't too much to really look into. Midas. Calm down. Alright, let me change this value. Make the camera look a little bit better, hopefully. If my keyboard wants to work. Oh, I just can't type in that. Alright. 128. Buddies are in. Trying to change these camera settings real quick. There we go. Midas, you're fine. Flurgle could be fun. But I think I just prefer a high armor hero that has some value that's not going to take damage early. Alright, there we go. Now! Still not perfect, but we're going to get there. Alright, let's put this on screen. Just... I think he brought me his ball. He wants me to throw it. Let me find it. Yep, it's battleground time. Where's your ball at, Midas? Oh, I see it. Here it is. Gallows in this lobby is pretty scary.
Commence the party.
We have a surrender already. All right. One person just straight up quit. So, you know me, I love a aggressive leveling curve in this anomaly. It is what I enjoy. Go 3-on-3, try to hit a buddy that generates gold, and from there, go infinite. I will say there is no elementals, so we are missing Reliquary Assistant, the buddy that whenever you use a spell for the first time with it on board, you get a copy of it. Pretty fun, buddy. When I play around often, but not in this lobby. Sweet. I was not expecting a tie with the 2-2 start, but you know, we'll take it. Max. Alright, let me get the cat toy, since he seems intent on letting me know he wants to play right now. Alright. First game of the night is Buddies. This is probably the only lobby I will miss from Anomaly Season. Everything else, I am fine with it leaving. If anything, I feel like we're going to miss more of the cards that are leaving than the anomalies. Like Spawn Pirates, some people hate them. I love that comp. Love Spawn Pirates. And obviously, you know, Murlocs and Dragons are in, so there's Hunter Lock Prince, and then there's Dragon Mech, so Juggernaut comp. We're also losing that, so it's a bit sad to see some of them go. Hey there, Lucas, how you doing?
What a show! Bravo!
Do I start Thorm scaling or do I go 3-on-3? That's the question. It's actually a tough question, huh? I enjoy the minion pool a lot this season. I would have preferred to get a gimmick that wasn't anomalies. I think I like this. Normally I don't go for this, but with a 1-cost spell in the shop, it just makes sense. I am doing good. Had some pita bread and some seasoned beef and veggies. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. He kills something. That's great. Another 3-1 would be even better. Well, this dragon isn't that useful. I'm thinking about keeping this buddy. It's generating a card per turn. And I could just evolve this 2-drop into a 3. Like, this is one of the things I would level for. Go 3-on-3 in hopes of getting. So, I do believe it's worth to keep. Could this be a 4-drop? Could this be a 5-drop? Yeah, but generating 1 gold a turn is pretty good. It is pretty good. And with no demons, there's no chance of taking damage off the battle cry, so I'm very happy with that. Because being rich is fun. Honestly, I'm hoping for another 3-drop buddy that generates money. We will see what we get, though. Let's see what we get. And, okay. I mean, that's another great buddy. Something I'm willing to keep on board. So this alone is giving me exactly what I would have gone 3-on-3 for. Get your next opponent's buddy. If we hit ETC here, we could go crazy. ETC could go crazy. Gallywix. Gallywix is fine. It is a 3 buddy, so I can hit this.
Excellent. I'll make room for more minions.
And why not? Alright, so this minion's doing great stuff. It's giving me Brand, and then it's giving me Warden. So that's 2 gold a turn. And honestly, you know, we've got some good minions on board because of that extra gold. Pretty happy with my choice to not go for 4 and 5s. I will say the 7-drops in this lobby are pretty mediocre. Sanders is only good if you have Young Merc guy. The Undead, you need to scale something up first for it to be good. And then Dragon and Mech, meh. I guess Murloc's good, but it's going to be on board, can't hold it in hand. Alrighty. Oh, this guy's got some money generation, that's for sure. Double Brand's Epic Egg on Gallywix is a bit scary, I'm not going to lie. Ooh, Gritty Headhunter. All right. I mean, I think we're just going to level every turn now. We are kind of far ahead. Midas, what is that? What do you got there? I really want this buddy. This buddy is... It's a lot of gold. But I also want to level.
To the twisting never with this one. Excellent. I'll make room for more minions.
That buddy is worth freezing. This buddy can easily become 4+ gold a turn. It allows you to buy every 1-cost spell if you're going to roll, because it's the same gold value. Definitely one of the strongest buddies, simply because of what it can do. This can allow me to go 8 p.m. Hey, thank you for the good luck. We're trying, right? We're already feeling pretty lucky, I'd say. This is probably going to get sold off, so I'm not going to waste gold here. Been waiting for you. My shift has already started. The night shift. I thought you said you were gonna get off night shift soon. I could have sworn you said that.
Means the others might start copying your moves.
He's got a poison. Okay, hit here. Woo! That's actually the difference between always losing and maybe not losing. Also, we got Bran from the Thorum, or yeah, this is Thorum, buddy. So it's looking good. It's looking good. All right, another Bran's egg. We'll go with this.
Is that your new +1?
This has to be sold off, probably. This buddy has the potential to be good. Give me a moment, Midas. Give me a moment. Alright. Dragons are in, so I do like this pickup. Oh, just joking, can't sleep. Okay, okay, good, good. Because I was like, no shot are we back on the night shift. I'll say that is terrible.
Nice weather today.
The odds are in my favor.
I kind of wanted the Voon, buddy, but it's too late now.
Is my decision.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Oh! Oh wait, this is in when you don't have elementals.
First spot belongs to you.
I was thinking about playing around this, but this has to be sold off now. So we're at 14 HP. We have Young Murkai, Efficient Engineer, and Moon still, so it's probably GG. Season starts next Tuesday. An amazing game today. All golden 3k attack, 15k health dragons. Ooh! But I love you remember me about my night shift. How could I forget? You always came in like the night shifts here. How could I forget, man? I had to lock in that turn. But I think from this point forward, this game's a done deal. We probably won.
The crown adores you. Excelsior! That's a big one.
Don't need you. We do need you later.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Really? Nothing? I guess you're fine to pick up.
Hangs in the balance.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Alright, you're no longer fine to pick up.
What a shame. Is that your new +1?
Okay. This is friend of a friend.
Your wish is my decision.
What am I?
I didn't get to play the other Efficient Engineer, but I wanted to go for the golden, so I don't mind holding. Let me give you luck. Golden Bran arrive. Oh, that's funny. Crazy turn 7 board. You got the direction. Yeah, we are more than fine right now. We do have to keep in mind this is a buddy lobby, so the metrics of scaling are a bit different. But this is probably the last turn we take 15, or whatever it is we take here. Alright. I could actually face Ghost here. That's crazy.
Doors Here's your reward. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Sure. I mean, these don't matter. I don't necessarily want to level.
I have been looking for that one everywhere.
This is a bit better if I could really get it online.
Opened a portal full of new recruits.
Just go for more gold. I think I have to sell this, which is so sad, because it is such a good buddy. Yeah, it has to go.
Yes, master. Golden teeth. Golden
We're into Ghost, so there's no rush here.
Of the world hangs in the balance.
Might just level. Oh, there's a Lucifer in that.
Never with this one. Brilliant move.
We can level next turn. I need to sell off more.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
I'm looking for a Fish Engineer triple. Yep, Ghost, who cares? If I can triple this Fish Engineer, we go a little crazy.
What a show. Bravo. There it is. A potential triple.
Triple Young Murkai is needed later in the game, after turn 12.
I don't cry.
Alright.
To the twisting never with this one.
Play 3 Battle Cries.
On the lookout.
It's a 5. Could
That's
give
a
me
big
gold.
one. Please watch the floor.
Nice weather today.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Another Young Murkai. Playing the Young Murkai allows me not to get board locked. But do I have enough stats is the question, huh?
The odds are in my favor.
Don't want this. Don't want this. We already have infinite gold, so I'll just pop it.
It seems your plans are falling into
We're almost at turn
place.
12. I guess I could have eyes this engineer, but I want to get the triple, but I should have maybe eyes it. He does have a poison, so that does make me a bit nervous, because I am a 1-unit Andy. I kind of just assumed I'd be fine, but maybe that was the wrong assumption. It is a golden Belcher. I need some deflectos, honestly. Oh, man. Yeah, level up the hero power, no spawn. Alright, deflecto. Time to stop messing around.
Welcome back, party goer. Excelsior!
Alright, deflecto we will find.
I don't cry.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Hands
Or maybe we won't find it. We still have a lot of gold left.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
There's another Juggernaut. Don't really want another one though. Where? Oh, there it is. I guess this is a mech to end on.
Hand me the hollow neural nanocompressor.
Excelsior!
Your wish is my decision.
They're probably fine.
Everybody,
We're looking for, now that it's turn 12, we're looking for Ticketus Buddy to get Braggart. We already have the gold young merc guy. We already have a giant scaled up unit. So this is our opportunity to really high roll. Alright. Yeah, a little APM comp, but I'm kind of playing it slow. It's my warm-up game, man. I wasn't ready for this. Buddy lobbies are a bit more difficult. That's a lot of stats. Still warming up.
checkmate. That round belongs to you.
I guess it's not a battle cry I'm looking for. Still a lot of stats.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Can't really end on this or the fish engineer will hit it. We're still looking for Braggart. Useless.
Hand me the hollow neural nanocompressor.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
The fate of the world.
Yeah.
The twisting never with this one.
Decision.
Oh, I was supposed to use this. Dang it. There's a good chance I could have hit this, but I forgot to use this one in hand. Well, now this is awkward. Oh, man. What's this guy playing? Dragons? We don't need gold brand, so I'm just going to play it. The mech gives stats at the end of the turn. It was 4, now it's 6. Yeah, the utility drown. I didn't want to put it on because I want a fish engineer still to hit this. I feel like, you know, it's a warm-up because it's a buddy lobby. Buddy lobbies don't play by the same rules by our standards, right? I mean, it's crazy. Oh, we probably lose this. He's got a lot of poison. Oh, wait, he doesn't, okay. We actually almost lost this. If he had Titus, I would have lost. That was scary.
What a show. Bravo. Excelsior.
Alright. Let's see if we find a Deflecto. Make a buddy golden. No. Alright, you gotta go. We're still looking for a Deflecto. It's technically another Divine Shield. Hey, where's my stuff? If I don't find a Ticketus buddy, I might just lose to someone who did. Okay, you're gone. Just gonna go all in on this guy. I don't think we need that unit anymore. I think we are more than fine. I guess we could run another Battlecry now.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Hey, I have enough attitude for the both of us.
I must have slain.
Yes! Ooh! Oh man, that was scary. Last moment. Oh man. Oh. We were looking for Ticketus buddy because I knew I could outscale everyone, and we got to do it. Oh man, that's so fun, man. That's so fun. Oh man. This is why I sold off the Jakari, because I was like, I want to kill the guy that goes infinite gold. But man, now I want my Jakari back. What does this one do? This one copies the stats of your highest minion, and when it's golden, it's double. So when you put it next to a young merc guy, you're doubling stats every time. Depending, and it's more than double if you know have Brand, Jakari, stuff like that. So now I don't feel bad about putting this all in one unit. No, I don't kill him. So the only way I lose is Murloc Scam. So I'm gonna keep this. I don't care that much about this anymore. What's this at? 6k? That's okay. So you're gonna go on the Divine Shield. So my goal now is to play around Scam. We have outscaled most people at this point. Alright. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. A Wisdom Ball goes a little crazy here. Because if I can get another Braggart, it could be fun. I guess I should make this a little bit bigger. Wisdom Ball. Okay, this is also good. 1, 2, 3. That's a mech as well. I can sell the Brand.
What a majestic creature.
Ah, I don't want to sell the Brand though.
Leaving already?
It's so
What a
cool.
shame.
We'll just put this in for now. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. I gotta play around Scam. I guess the stats don't matter. Oh, we've lost. I don't have enough anti-scam for that. I just need more spawns then. Alright, well. Can't exactly play for fun in this lobby, huh? That's so sad. I need to not... Oh, wait. He messed up. Oh, he had the Stitch by it. That's what happened. Okay. Okay, we can play around that. I know what to do. So this just doesn't matter. Honestly, this doesn't matter either. It's really cool. It gains a lot of stats. It just doesn't matter, unfortunately. Dang it. Don't want to do that. Alright, where are you?
I am deeply unimpressed.
Sure, why not? I do want to make a big unit. I think it's funny. But,
What a majestic creature. To the twisting never with this one.
alright. We're just looking for more spawns and more reborns for this stuff. Alright. Oh, man. I can't even see what this is at, yeah.
Your plans are falling into place.
If I can get Deflecto as well, Deflecto is a pretty big deal. One Deflecto is gonna... 2 Deflectos. Maybe did I skip a Deflecto? Surely not. Alright. How big is the braggart? We can't even read the numbers. I missed one in the first shot.
What a show. Bravo. To the twisting never with this one.
This is pretty good.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
I guess we can see how big the braggart is. Oh, it doesn't tell me. It was really big. I can't read it, but it's big. He's not going to lead with poison, but I do want these 2 things to go inside Kangors. It's a pretty big deal.
To the twisting never with this one.
Honestly, I don't think I need this. I think I need this.
Steady hand.
Yeah.
I got it secondhand.
Your strategy is
Selling off like 1 million stats. Unfortunate. But we are more worried about scam than anything. But it looks like he didn't set his board up that well, so I think we're fine. Alright. He had 2 stitches at one point, and I could have just died. But yeah, that was fun. Got to do the braggart comp. I didn't get to fully commit to the braggart comp, but you know, it was fun. If he kept both stitches, I was very nervous about his board setup. He definitely could have destroyed me. All right. I don't know if I can check the braggart stats, because even here, it's still messed up. I guess this did change. What? That's 3 digits. That's another 3. So 1.7 million. Pretty good. Pretty good for first game of the day. 1.7 million. If we got to keep going and there wasn't a scam player, we probably could have hit integer limit with our Drakari setup and Bran. Is braggart only way to get max stats? There used to be some other ways, but I think most of them aren't available. If trinkets are in, Brucon with Terragosa can hit max stats using hero power. Yeah, we had to sell off 1.7 million because he was playing Scam as well, because both of the braggarts were the same size. But, you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you don't get to play the fun big stats, slam into big stats comps. To be fair, I had the biggest stats. Yeah, Vol'jin could also get there. I guess, who's the other hero? Sylvanas Buddy. Sylvanas Buddy with Undead in and Beast. Let's see. To double to hit int limit. Let me. Oh, I'm getting poker results. Dude, Google is so useless. I'm trying to see how many times you have to double to hit the integer limit. You have to double 53 times. So there is quite a few heroes that can do it, but Sylvanas had the most consistent way to do it. Alright, Cosmic Duality. Cosmic Duality. Who do I like as my base? I don't like Silas as a base. Varden as a base with 15 armor and a pretty decent hero power. It's a passive hero power, meaning, you know, I don't gotta spend gold to make use of it. It doesn't combo that well with any hero in particular, but I think it could be good. I'm gonna go Varden. Let's see. Alright. Cloning Gallery, Reborn, or Avalanche. I think Avalanche is the best. If my hero power hits Elemental or I get Elemental, it's pretty good. Cloning Gallery in this lobby, I don't really like. I think I like Avalanche. Oh, I see the realistic knocking in chat. Oh man.
Just remember, it's rude.
Have I ever crashed the game? Oh yeah, all the time. But is that bad game devs or game actually crashing is the question. Hello, hello. Sapio. Hello, hello. It is true that Cloning Gallery is triple anything with Varden, but I think Avalanche will allow me to get to 6 faster and really make use of Varden hero power. Or 5 faster. Because early on, there's not much you want to clone, right? I guess if I knew I was going to get that 1-1 Dragon start, I would have Cloning Gallery'd it. I'm not even kidding. That is a perfect target for Cloning Gallery.
I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
It's tempting to keep these frozen. I'm trying to think if I want to. I mean, yes, they're elementals, but I think I'd rather just see a 2-shop. I think I'd rather see a 2-shop.
Frost magic. Simple, but very effective.
Yeah, party elementals, elemental, ballers. Did Midas give up? I think he is asleep right now.
Back on the dance floor.
Yeah, he is. What's your quest? Start each turn, get 3 random spells, buy 12 minions. I guess I didn't check the lobby for any outrageous combos.
The crowd adores.
I'm not seeing anything. I got Beatles to 400 the other day. Ooh. Yeah, I don't... Beatles can win my lobbies. It's just hard. A lot harder. You have to hit. Oh, thank you for the follow, Flare Decks. Oh, thank you for the follow, Singin' Death. But like, you know, we've won with Beetles and we've lost to Beetles who use Brand Titus with the Herald. That's a pretty fast way to scale Beetles, but it does require a lot of 6s and 5s and like a perfect setup. So obviously, you know, you're not always gonna hit it. Ah, double this would have been so good. Oh, that was actually just a 50-50. This is still a really good minion, but if I got double this, I think I would have just said GG there, or it would have been close. Double Bedrock on turn 4 would have been so good.
My spell will keep
All right.
them in place.
Next turn, I'll probably roll for elementals if I don't get it in the shop, since we are playing Shinvala. Oh, that is an old board we've just seen in the Discord. I see this. We got Rat Pack on board. Wow. That is big. But it's hard to tell how big he's getting.
Back on the dance floor.
But that comp does double. Quite a scary comp. Oh yeah, that deck can definitely go max stats. Because it takes 53 doubles, right? 53 doubles to get the int limit.
Tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Alright, Ellie's. These aren't elementals. These aren't elementals. I mean, this isn't bad. I'm going to take it, but these aren't elementals.
What a majestic creature.
Yeah, Divine Shield, you're going to get it. Honestly, even if it's not permanent, I don't care. It's a Divine Shield. Alright, hopefully we get Elemental from this. Any deck that can double stats can hit max stats pretty easily. Yeah, it does sound pretty easy, but, you know, the devs have made sure not to allow too much doubling in scaling. There's not that much scaling that doubles. There's scaling that increases pretty fast, but most scaling doesn't double. Most. Alright, can I get some good elementals? Because I'm 21 HP. This avalanche is not hitting like I thought it was going to. I want this level to be free. I know it's an elemental, but we have a chance at a triple. Alright. Now I should probably buy it. Yeah. Dang it. Is that worth freezing? It's only worth freezing if I golden this next turn. Because I can hit that with Efficient Engineer. Alright, decent board. Like the Ballers comp I play in Buddies. That comp is really fun. It scales really fast. He's got one giant unit, and my swipe went right into it. Oh, that was a good hit, though. Ballers are pretty fun. They kind of messed up when they first launched them with, you know, that whole you could sit to and win the game thing. But other than that, pretty fun.
That round belongs to you.
Hoping to hit a Windfall, Elemental. Like, good elementals. This is a good triple to go for. But this is really strong. I could buy these two and sell off these three. When you have Avalanche, will you always go Elementals? Not always, just because, you know, sometimes you don't hit Elementals that are good to buy. Like, this instance even, right? Like, I want to go Elementals, but double Grease Bot is a bit too strong. Part of the reason is we're playing Varden as well, but when you have Elementals on board and when you want to play Elementals, you're more likely to go Elementals. I'm just heavily incentivized because of my hero power. Taking 10 here is really bad. Like, I might not be able to recover. Know me in duos. I am unfamiliar with the duos. Alright, well, that was turn 7. It's turn 8 now, so I'm no longer above cap.
Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Alright, we're kind of screwed. Not gonna lie.
Is that your new +1?
You're gone. You gotta go.
Colorful destruction!
I love to keep you, but you gotta go as well.
Leaving already? What a shame.
I mean, this is too much HP to hold. Alright. Hopefully that's good enough. Took too much damage early, so I had to go for a pretty mid-range comp right now. It happens. It's sad when it does, but it happens. I need it Elemental early, probably. I need it Elemental early or the double Bedrock on the turn where I hit this Gem Splitter.
Are you prepared for the
That-
trials ahead?
That would have helped a lot. Okay, this guy's kind of big and he has a reset. But looks like we're fine. Alright, we are chillin'.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
It's probably worth it to spend 1 gold. We need good minions. I can't afford this elemental. It was good for the fireworks, but, you know, obviously it's not looking good for me right now. Ooh. Well. We're hanging in there. Won an APM game against a dude who had the Pirate gives 1 gold and Divine Shield hero powers. Oh, wow. George hero power. I don't know if I would want that as my secondary. If it was George as my base, I think it's fine, though, because 20. Yeah, we're probably dead here. I'm not expecting to win this. Took a lot of damage early. The fireworks works better with Bran. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Yeah, the Divine Shields allow me to value trade, so I think we're fine here. Yeah, 100%. That was his main, yeah. I like high armor hero powers as my main and try to high roll a low armor. Alright. Well, there's a Bran, and there's armor. The armor's always a pickup. The Bran pair is tough. Because if I pick up the Bran, my turn is over. I don't think I can go for that.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Can I get a baller? No. This is the best sell. Let's see what we get from this. We've got Bran, so there's some ways we can get out of this. Golden Bran. Golden Bran would have been so risky to go for. Because there I would have to, I'd have to buy the Bran, then buy a different card, and hope when the shop refreshes, that one minion, because I'm going to freeze the whole shop, it doesn't give me another 5-drop. Chief wishes he was you. Sure. Oh, man. I'll let you believe that one. True. We do see another Bran, it could triple, but there's also the chance there could be another 5-drop in the shop. Can't rule that out. Imagine if this wasn't just me. Imagine if it worked with blood gems. Now that would be crazy.
Show them your true potential.
The swipe's pretty big, but he really only has, what, 3 big units? But now the swipe's gone. So it depends where these units hit. Great Divine Shield value trade. Okay. I think we're in the clear. Yeah. So we keep damage cap. The problem is we don't have a good comp setup. Could have gold Bran by now. Oh, God. I wish. I wish.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Okay, you're obviously my cell.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I remember someone suggested this comp. Y'all want to go for it? This could be fun. Let's go for it.
My quest begins here.
This is a rotate slot now. Could be fun. I think with elementals in, it's not that bad.
Fulfill the prophecy and get your triple.
Alright, now we don't have to rotate out of that.
Not foresee this. Well done.
I guess we'd still have to rotate out of this because we have to keep a golden monkey on board. This procs the fireworks, but this is a lot of gold. And it could also proc the fireworks. It did. Now let's save our gold. I think we have to be gold conscious here. Fireworks comp.
Your strategy is working.
It's the end of the season. Let's just mess around, have some I will say, if I didn't sell off the other grease spot, we could have won this fight. But I'm trying to commit to a comp right now. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. Okay. Fireworks comp. So our goal is Genie from the monkeys to try and get Refreshing Anomaly. Refreshing Anomaly is so good. No. 1 gold left on that. I will say, you know, that's helpful.
I could not foresee this. Well done.
No one expects me.
Leaving already? What a shame. Splendid. Just what you needed.
That's gold. Not gonna lie, the scaling is a bit mediocre. I do think this will help in the long run, though. I think I heard RD tell his chat they had a collective 8k MMR once and laughed so hard. Oh, man. It definitely feels like that sometimes.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Whenever RD chats just to play for him. Because they are definitely hating. It's going good. It's going good. We're going a bit of a meme comp right now. I'm not going to lie. Fireworks, Gold Elise, keep a monkey on board. Bit of a meme comp. It does help that I'm running Varden. So if I see a General Drakish or a Rodeo that gets doubled, if I have 6 gold, I can buy both. Okay, don't laugh at the meme comp. This is a comp that someone took the time out of their day to DM me and say this comp is good. So I thought, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's have some fun. All right, that swipe was brutal. Okay, good value trade. Good hit. We're still above damage cap.
It's all right. I'm sure
Oh, that was actually almost our gold brand. But there's another 5-drop in the shop, so it's not happening.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
It's cool if I get a refreshing anomaly. It's not cool if I don't. Alright. We have yet to see Genie from one of these. It's one of the reasons I went for it, because Genie was an option. If I hit Genie, you know, it's a lot of gold generation, but we're seeing a lot of triples and we're just not seeing Genie. I guess I could have leveled at some point.
What you needed. To the twisting nether with this one.
We'll consume. Doesn't matter. We're still above damage cap. But I like the brand and I like this combo if I hit Genie. Is someone else playing Ellie's? This guy's playing Ellie's, but he's playing Nomi Ellie's. But maybe he has all the Genies. Quills, Dragons, Mechs, Quillbore. So this guy's dead. He had a Genie, but that's 2 turns ago. So there's only one person playing Elementals. Weird. Weird. I'm going to be honest. I fully committed to this comp, you know. Did it for the meme. I don't think it's that good. We haven't hit Refreshing Anomaly since we picked up Elise. I think we hit 1 maybe. And we haven't hit Genies off of the triple. We've hit some Mecha Draxes. That did help a lot. Oh, this guy just sold off his board and surrendered. Sure. I'll take it. I'm having a good night. We're messing around right now. Having fun.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Just messing around. Another Elise. No. So that's what we wanted. We wanted more of these guys.
this one.
Also, we're into Ghost this turn. I can't let this game reflect well for this comp because what did this comp really do for me here? I think I just got lucky matchmaking because currently the people we are fighting are selling off their board or weak. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How did I get this far with this build? Like, this is a meme build. This isn't a good build. Like, I have no business making it this far with this mediocre build. Okay, now we're hitting genies off those. I guess we should have picked the 5-drop. Okay, see this is what I expected the build to be like when I was on 5. Just generating an insane amount of genies and Mechadraxes. Yeah, if you're the guy that DM'd me this build, I'm sure you're feeling honored. I went for your meme build. I mean, it's fun. This build feels you are being unfair and unappreciated. It told me so. I mean, I can't even say it's decent. It's turn 14. This was a really good turn for this build, I will say. Maybe I should have sold off that other taunt. That was scary. But I feel like this build gives you so many 6-drops that you should probably pivot into Ultraviolet Elementals. Maybe a young Murkai comp if Murlocs are in. So, we're going to lose to the Quill War guy, but we made it far with this build. I think that's fun.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
All right.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I do think this is a good lobby for this build, though. I think with mechs and elementals being in, there's quite a few 6-drops that give money, right?
The light has left this place.
The tour group helps a lot as well.
By fate or fortune.
You know,
Dead engines do tell tales.
like, I'm not gonna say it's a good build, but it's creative, it's fun. I think this could win 4 to 7K. 4 to 7K. That's my verdict. But for turn 15, this is kind of sad. Because with elementals in, there's refreshing anomaly, which helps us build a lot. There's genie and dragons being in as well. General Dracus is just free stats. I guess we haven't seen that many. Top 2 with fireworks. Yep. I can't remember. Is fireworks being removed next patch? I feel like it is. Okay, big surprise. We are dead. Alright. I guess the good matchmaking was I just never faced this guy. Funny video idea. Build tier list, but max elo playable. That would be funny. But it's hard for me to gauge the elo of a build. Because, like, when's the last time I played at 4K elo, right? Even when the MMR resets, I still get in high MMR lobbies because of the hidden MMR. Yeah, I think the only reason we made it to 1v1 scenario was because that guy was killing everyone else. As a 6K Andy, I will help you promise. Yeah, I guess if we have chat chiming in as well with the builds, like where do you think this build would fall? Because I think in theory, that build is very fun. I will say, the guy that DM'd me had more fireworks than I had. I think he said he had 3 golden fireworks. So obviously he was scaling at a much faster rate than I was. So triple the scaling, probably good. But I don't know how I would get 3 golden fireworks. I can't remember how he said it. Actually, let me go to my TikTok DMs. Because I remember he DM'd me on TikTok. Okay, here's the DMs. Alright, this is the build that he messaged me. Not sure if you read DMs, but I wanted to tell you my insanely new favorite comp with Faceless Manipulator. That's how he got so many. 4 gold Fanatics, 1 gold Elise, and 1 golden Monkey. Then you literally just spin to win monkeys, and you almost always have a Leroy or something to fill the slot. I think even if you have that, though, you don't have a way to cheat gold. What I mean is like a brand, something that gives you money back. But that was the DM I received. Oh, okay, Voom Buddy, yeah, with a Fish Engineer. Oh, thank you for the follow, Gustavo. I think Kerrigan. It's probably Greybro in a Beast Undead lobby, right? For Cosmic Duality. Will we consider a respectable rank? I mean, if you're at like 7K, I think that's decent, right? Because 8K is where the leaderboards start, and 6K is like the lowest floor. So 7K is, you're not at the floor, you're climbing. I do play Kerrigan a lot for someone that hates Kerrigan. Which is, I will admit, that's on me. 3 Wishes is interesting. But I think I just like Lead Explorer.
Commence the party.
Hey, you never know. We might go Naga.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Yeah, it's actually insane how often I play Kerrigan. And honestly, I do pretty well on Kerrigan, but I don't play around the buddy. 2,000 plus hours on Battlegrounds, still peaked at 5,800. Send help. I don't think Battlegrounds is like a game where it's like time in equals reward. Because if you're practicing by yourself, if you take someone who only plays Battlegrounds, doesn't watch any content around it, they can only get so good. Can we ask annoying game questions here? Pop off, man. Pop off. Who cares?
Everybody, back on
You
the
just
dance
know
floor.
how to have fun is my takeaway. I mean, yeah, I think if you just research the good comps and what players do to get to those good comps, I feel like you can get pretty far.
Bites the
This is
arcane
interesting.
dust.
I tie both undeads with this, though. One, two. I feel like it's worth freezing. You see chill from TikTok? Are you talking about my shorts or the TikTok live stream? Because they are the same live stream. Thoughts on Trinkets finally making a comeback? I think it's interesting. I don't know about the word finally there.
Very effective.
I feel like, you know, we just had Trinket season not too long ago.
Your strategy is working. Keep
Climbed from like 7.5K from copy comps I saw on Reddit. See? Yeah. If you copy comps on Reddit, I don't read the Reddit that often, but I'm sure the comps on Reddit are decent. I feel like I'm stuck at 6K to 6.3K range. Any tips? Honestly, the season's about to reset, so you're going to have a whole new season to try and figure out what you did wrong. I think if you're stuck at that range, it's either your fundamentals are bad or you don't have a good knowledge of comps. Because knowledge of comps is like, you see a card, you're like, I can go this comp from here. The average Avenge minion, the Avenge, get a minion and summon it is so good with your power. Yeah, Deathly Striker is definitely broken. I'm low-key sick of the manager. I think there's a glitch in 7K where they just give him. ETC Band Manager? ETC Band Manager is a pretty good hero. I would say I was hard stuck at 3 to 4K, but after watching you a lot, I'm slowly climbing the season. I think 3 to 4K is like, you're still learning the game, right? Because there's a lot of floors you can drop. and that one's pretty low on the floors. I don't know if you want to go for undead comps, especially spawn undeads, because they got a lot weaker with the Champion Primus nerfs. Hard time pivoting.
Welcome back, party goer.
Yeah, that is definitely something people struggle with.
Splendid.
And
Just what
my advice for you there is never decide on your comp before turn 7. You think Greyburrow shouldn't be offered an undead company to force the comp I have started? Just channel my inner Reckon and won a mech dragon lobby with Golden Jakari, Golden Drone. That comp is very good. That's a comp that's you kind of have to know the pivot units. Yeah, Summon Pirates. That's a comp I really like. That's a comp I go often when I'm stuck in a corner. But I got 2 buskers, so obviously I have to full send Pirates.
you are
I
unstoppable.
hope you're joking. Hope you're joking. There's a lot of question marks after that. I'm assuming you're joking. So would you say focus tiers over comp before deciding then? It's a mix of how much health I have and what units are currently on board. And do I have a card that offers me a direction towards a comp? Because certain cards offer you direction. Like Juggernaut. If I see dragons are in, I favor Juggernaut as a unit. And I think the reason for that is pretty easy to decipher. Juggernaut with Efficient Engineer is not balanced. It just isn't. Real question, is there a hidden MMR system based on rank, or is it based on points only? It's a bit of mix of both. Like, there is a hidden MMR. Every game has one for the most part. But at my rank, you know, there's not really a hidden MMR. It's just like your high MMR. You're always going to be in the highest possible lobby. But my advice for whenever someone says they have trouble pivoting, it's because you're picking your comp usually too early. Like, don't pick a comp before turn 7. You shouldn't. Because before turn 7, you just want to be strong. You just want to win fights so you don't take damage. Like, this Arm of the Empire with my hero power is pretty broken. So, I'm expecting to just win from here on out. But it's the end of the season. Things are about to change. Game's going to get hard for a lot of people again. He sniped my arm immediately. How would I pivot with this comp? I mean, we don't have a comp yet. So the word pivot doesn't exist yet. Right now we just have spawns on board because that's our hero power. So, it's good. Simple as that. Spawns are good right now because I'm playing Greyburrow. Man, him sniping my Arm of the Empire, I don't know if I trust these odds. Because that was really close, and he sniped this unit first. This unit is insane. Also, this shop is insane. Double arm. This is a really good pair. The level here kind of makes sense, though. I want to see if I hit Abomination from here. Explain. Oh, man. No, I complain really well, too. What the fuck is this shop, actually? 3 units are units I already have. But I should level here to see if I hit Abomination. Okay. So, we hit Abomination. That's literally the unit I was just talking about. Like, I need to level to see if I hit it. Because this was a really good shop, especially for Greyburrow. So now we're just going to go Overflow Undead. We got McCall, we got Caretaker. I mean, it's obvious where we're going to go from here. Oh, man. Isn't the new meta about to force people picking early comps? Yeah, Trinkets does do that, but you can still pivot. Okay, that was a little rigged. But it's only seems rigged because sometimes, every time I have an opportunity to hit a high roll like that, I'll say it out loud. So later, I can make a TikTok clip of it. In case you haven't realized. Because sometimes I just say stuff and it doesn't happen, you know? If I get a random early Moonstill Hollow Rover, I instantly think mech. I mean, I think you should, but an early Moonstill doesn't mean mech. It means you have a Moonstill. That means you can make one big unit. You could still just do something else until you get the Moonstill online. But for real though, it is so easy to set up a TikTok clip because it's like, oh, if I hit this unit, it's crazy, and then you hit the unit, it's like, oh. All right, let's roll for, I guess, more macaws and taunts.
How delightful.
See, we just did it. All right. See? Oh, man. Wisdom Ball ass refreshes. Yeah. Yep, you start from 0 when the new season starts. We're all going back to 0 MMR. But there is still a hidden MMR. Just because I'm at 0 doesn't mean I'm going to be playing with people who are also at 0. Like, yes, they're at 0, but they're going to be people that had high MMR last season. That's just how it works. Because, man, if you start the season and I can get in the lobby of someone who just started playing the game, there's going to be a bit of difference between our comps. I did not get invited to the playtest because I'm not a partnered streamer. I have not applied. Calling cards one roll before they appear in the shop. Yeah. Not pre-recorded. Oh, man. I mean, we're in a really good spot. I'm happy. Really good spot. Low-key top 25 to 50 in each server should just be light and fill lobbies. Yeah, they probably should, but I don't know. If they're not streaming, you're hosting a lobby for people that, through Blizzard's eyes, don't matter that much because they're not advertising your game. I'm not saying, they don't matter, but we're not. If you're not streaming, to Blizzard, it's like, why host servers for them? Because it is a completely different server that they have to host, which probably isn't that expensive if there's only 200 people on it, but, Look, Hearthstone is not the moneymaker for Blizzard right now. There's a reason they just stopped doing esports for a while. And I think they just completely stopped doing trailers for Hearthstone, right? I think standard expansions might get trailers still, actually. But it would be nice. I don't know. I could probably apply to the Blizzard partnership program by now. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll apply at the end of the month. Would you want to join the playtest and such be a partner? I don't know. It'd be fun. I don't think you really have to do much when you're a partner. Like, I think the rules were just mainly upload Hearthstone content and upload Hearthstone content with, like, the last 6 months. I've done that, but another part is, like, if your numbers aren't good, they're not going to care. That's just kind of how all partnership stuff works for streamers. But it would be fun to play in the playtest. Yeah, what's the worst thing to say no? Yeah, exactly. I gotta stop saying bad things about Blizzard when I apply. I'll be on a good streak. Oh, man. All right. We're going to hit hero power, and we want Task. We want Titus, and we want Catacomb Crasher. Yeah, be a good boy. Can't badmouth Blizzard anymore. Because I've never said anything bad about Blizzard. I love Anomalies. Anomalies is my favorite season. Am I doing it right? Oh, man. I love Anomalies. Oh, man. There's someone just off screen. Making sure I say the right stuff. Holy shit. Man, I'm barely paying attention to this game. Can I have your autograph? Yeah, you're gonna need my kind of luck. You're gonna steal with the autograph. Is this overkill? Is this overkill? Wisdom ball passive this game. Yeah, something like that. I love games like this where I don't have to pay that much attention. I can just talk to chat. Yeah, these rolls are a bit insane. I'm not going to lie. The only thing we're missing is this golden and Titus. And I guess this golden as well. Can I have your cat's autograph? Can you sing for us? Unfortunately, I am the worst singer. I don't know about voice-wise, but just I can't remember lyrics. Any tips for 7,500? At that point, you might just not be picking up the optimal cards. You might just be coming down to the core mechanics. Like sometimes you'll have Moonstill on board, Dragons are in, so you just need to find Brand, Drakari, or Efficient Engineer, stuff like that. There are times where you need to play into your comp and only your comp. Like last game, I played into Fireworks because that's what I hit. Was it good? No, but that's what I hit. I had to play into it. Oh, I guess, yeah, the skeleton is. It's 4. Holy. I forgot about that. Explain in Minecraft terms. I actually can't. I'm not that good with Minecraft terms. Oh man, I got Wind Fury Divine Shield on a Wildfire using the Mech Elemental, making it gold earlier. It is hard to play around that Mech Elemental. Well, see, I'm a pro player. Exactly. See, you're thinking. Oh man. I think this game is just me rolling for Titus now. I think this hero power is worth it. I guess, yeah, we put this up. We just need Titus. That was the last hero power I was willing to do as well.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Yeah, we're just rolling for Titus. Just rolling for Titus. Also, this is really bad that I'm playing Tess. She could just steal my comp. I have Herald. I have Macaw. I have 2 caretakers. If she has Titus, she's going to be ahead of me. She's not going to have Golden Macaw, but for the most part, she's going to be ahead of me. All right, it's second place. I think it's actually just second place from here. Tess with Terron hero power. Well, I built a board for Tess. Oh well. This person's about to die. This person's about to die. This person's about to die. It's just us 3 that are healthy. And this guy's playing Beast. This guy's playing Beast. That's me, obviously. And then Undead, Elementals. So, top 3 are Death Rattle comps. So, and it's Tess Terron. I think she's going to win. So, we may have high rolled this game, but we did not have the right hero powers. Sell your board. Don't let her have it. Oh, man. That would be funny. But I do need the scaling. But in chess terms, not much of a chess player either. Not much of a chess player either.
Your strategy is working.
What a sad game. Yeah, she's got double Titus. It's pretty easy for her to just full pivot to my comp. Hopefully she stays Beetles. I would prefer that. But she could very easily just full pivot to my comp. It's 9 gold, 12 gold for the hit. I think she could do it. Oh, that's so sad. Don't do it. Please. Don't do me like that. Alright. Let's see. Is damage cap still in? Is it top 3? I guess it's not top 3 because I was facing Tess.
The crowd adores you. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Does buying this even matter? Not really.
Leaving already? What a shame. Leaving already? What a shame.
We don't have a Titus yet, so.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Trespasser.
All right. Well, this could die, I guess, with the Reborn. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Yet in top 4. Yeah, we are in top 4, but no Titus is sad. Because Titus really does just... That's the 2x, right? That's the 2x. What do you... Oh, yeah. I guess it is first now. We gotta switch them up. We tripled them. It is turn 11. I mean, I think the problem is Tess is in the game, and this guy's in the game. Like this is 3 comps that want Titus. Did they remove Skeleton Pirate? Yep. Bone Render gone. If I hit Titus early, I might have been able to outscale the Tess, but she's... it's tough to say. Because she really could just steal my comp. Right now, we're just fighting for second place, it seems.
Marvelous performance.
If Bone Render came back. Oh, God. No Bone Renders, please. It's done enough damage. I guess this isn't going to die. Come here, Midas. The McCall's going to hit again. Guess that's fine. We're definitely not going to die here. And he only has 2 beetles. I guess 3 beetles. Oh, Midas says, come up here to me. Nope, he said, I'm done. Well, he came up to my desk. Spawn Pirates are boring now. They are a bit sad, but they're still good. They're still good. The problem is I can't kill this guy. So it's just me, him, and Tess. And we all want Titus, but Tess is going to steal it from him. I don't know. Yeah. They're not going to kill each other is the problem. Beetles don't do enough damage. If I see armor, I'll pick it up.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
All right.
Welcome to the party, minion. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I don't see anyone doing content on different comps. I thought about it. Maybe I should. Maybe at the start of the next season. At the end of the season, I don't really care to because everything's about to change. But at the start of next season, I might start doing it. Oh, man. Yeah. I think that's the problem. They're just feeding each other beetles, right? And the only way I win is if I really outscale them. But there's probably not enough Barons in the pool because these guys are going for him so hard. You would like to have Spawn Pirates next season? We've had Spawn Pirates for over a year now, right? Because they were part of this meta, which lasted about 4 months, or this season 4 months. And they were part of last season, which was 4 months. And they were part of the season before that, which was another 4 months. So it's been a whole year with some variation of Spawn Pirates. For a game like Hearthstone, I feel like a comp should leave after a year. I think that's overstaying its welcome. Hire a Gen Z TikTok editor to start every video with "What's up, guys?" Yeah, I think some TikToks definitely benefit from having that high energy start. We had Exodia Pirates and Categories thing. Exactly. I mean, that was another time Spawn Pirates have been very, very popular. Spawn Pirates walk so Spawn Elementals could run. Time for Leapfrogger to come back. Oh, no, no, no. No Leapfrogs, please. I do like seeing TikTok edits, though. The show I've been seeing TikTok edits of the most recently is... It's an indie film... Not film. I guess it's film. Animation, film, same thing. It's called Indie Cross. That's what I was trying to remember the name. Very good. I love it so much. Aging myself talking about Khadgar. Leapfrogger with a Herald. Oh god, no. Please, no. Alright, we are just trying to survive the hits from the Beetle players. As this game goes longer and longer, Tess is just going to get more and more ahead.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
That's my Titus.
For that one everywhere.
Alright, that's all we got.
I've opened
I mean, we bought armor.
full of new recruits.
What is Titus? It is the neutral 5-drop. It is 1/7 in stats, and it doubles death rattle effects. So basically, what that means is my board's scaling would double if I get Titus, which is quite a bit of scaling to increase by. Quite a bit. But we do not have Titus, so we are sad. I don't really like this deck tracker. I was going to go to it, but then... There it is. I'm 7K, by the way. I'm finding my way back here again at 1:30 a.m. Ooh. You could just get some rest, brother. Just get some rest. A little shut-eye never hurt anybody. It's almost the weekend. I guess it is Friday for you. What do we draw for Titus? Probably the Crasher, because our in-comp is never going to be around these units, especially when you have Abomination on board. It's going to be Titus, and then one big Abomination, hopefully I golden it, and then Karmic Chameleon, you know? Like, that's what really is going to get the scaling up there. But yes, the drop is the Crasher. So, next turn, after I fight Tess, if I live, I will fight Millhouse. Ideally, we just need to kill the Tiuses and the Brands. Oh, thank you for the follow, Helkazad. Karmic Chameleon, it is the 5-drop beast that after Avenged 5, it turns the unit to the left of it. Where's Beast? Here it is. Oh, it's at the very top. I just rolled right past it. It's pretty good. It allows you to basically take this almost 400 and make another one after 5 units die. You know, we had a pretty good game up until the point where we didn't find Titus. Frogger with Nizov. No. Beetles do weak damage. Yeah. That's why we took armor. Well, next season, I think Beasts are just Beetles. With the removal of Goldrin, there's not many other comps you can run with Beast. I'm a little saddened by that change. So this guy stole my Herald. And looks like my McCall as well. He also has Terran hero power. So he's outscaling this guy. His Beetles are like 300. So one Beetle is basically equivalent to this. But we just need to kill this, and this, and we'll live. Which I think is very doable. Very doable. Yeah, it was a lot smaller last fight, but, you know. He played this guy, you know. Uh-oh. It's looking like we're not going to kill these 2 units. We need this unit to hit one of these, or it's doomed. Alright. Well, are we dead? No, we're alive. But now I can't afford to lose to this guy at all. Alright.
The crowd adores you. I've opened a portal.
What'd I tell you guys? That's my Titus.
Recruits.
This is really good if I can hit this triple. I'm going to play for it.
Brilliant move. New recruits have arrived. How delightful. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
We didn't hit the triple.
The scourge will consume you.
All right. I'm weighing. We got our Titus. Man, I want to watch you play, but these hours really take me out. I'm probably gonna fall asleep. Oh man. See, the unit that taunts 5 drops isn't gonna help me. The problem is the size of his beetles, not his scaling. Like, he's already outscaled me. His beetles are at like 300, 300. We've got 800, 800 in stats here, and then the rest is pretty negligible. I basically have, I'm going to round up a bit here, but 4 beetles worth of stats on my board compared to Tess. Once we saw Tess was playing this comp, and I gave him Herald and Macaw, which obviously I couldn't do anything about, we knew we weren't going to get first. Like, this is a perfect example of a game where there's not really any counterplay, because he's just bigger than me, and you can't scam spawn comps that well. Like, the only way I could win is if I immediately snipe. Okay, there is a way to win, actually. Never mind. Well, actually, no. No, it doesn't work. I would have to immediately snipe his Forest Rover to make sure it only spawns 1 unit using Tunnel Blaster and Herald. Yeah, I think we're screwed. I think this guy's also too big for me. I could have beat this guy if I found Titus at any point earlier, but this guy maybe not.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
There's a chance. I wonder if they're going to fix this glitch where your board isn't where you left it. Yeah, if we can somehow snipe the beetle. Okay, hitting the Titus there was a big deal. I think we won. That's 2 beetles. That's 3. Did we win? Oh, no, this was 3 beetles. We tie. No, we won. Okay. Exact lethal. The problem is, even if I do find the Tunnel Blaster, he has enough HP to play around it. Doesn't really matter. Well, we didn't find the Tunnel Blaster. This guy is also too big for me. Some crazy wording. Explaining 2K FIFA world. I don't know soccer either. I don't know. His beetles are at.
Did anyone else hear an echo, or is it just me?
Part of the problem right now is only his beetles kill units, huh? You know, the more I look at this board, the more I think I really could have won this if I hit Titus earlier, but I think his beetles are going to be at like 600, 600, so it's probably too late. Because this is, I'm going to just round up to 12k. Two 12ks for 600, 600 beetles. Not very doable. And he did just play Millhouse, so he got another turn to steal. Not just play, but he played him, since I last played him, right? Oh, wait. No. He didn't. Because he played Ghost. What did Ghost have? Ghost had nothing for him. Ghost had Brand for him, but he already had Gold Brand. Oh, did I say 12k? I meant 1200. I meant 1200. But this is what I was saying earlier. When you get Herald and like the perfect set with Beetles, they can win lobbies. The problem is they need so much. Face reveal at 100 followers. Oh, man. I'll see myself out for that joke. Yeah, the Exterminator. I don't know about that one. All right, let's just see how big he is.
Strategy is working. Keep it up.
Yeah, he is like perfect setup. So he was very aware of his own weakness and played around it. If I found Tunnel Blaster, I would have been able to win though. Because the Tunnel Blaster would have killed the Gold Beetle and the Terron Hero Power makes it pretty tough actually. Yeah, I just think it's not winnable. Alright. Well. Fun game. Some games you can't really do anything to win. It is what it is. That was a great lobby for Tess. Yeah, Tess, Terron, and there's someone that also had good Beetle comp. And I gave him Herald. It is a unfortunate reality. Because that was a high roll game for me, right? Like, we kind of had crazy shops leading up to that. We were hand-fed that comp pretty much. But, you know, we hand-fed Tess. Naga are not in. And neither are Beast. Alright, Marin time. Marin. 3 a.m. here. Any more advice for setting 500? At the start of next season, I'd watch as much content as possible. Because you can only play so many games. But you can watch content on 2x speed or skip around. Just to see what comps people end up hitting. Because I watch a lot of content to see what comps are available. That's what I know about the comps. It's like all-star lobby hitting double Death Rattle and Battle Cry. Yeah. I'm surprised you got that. That's pretty rare. That test was living the dream. Can't I have a job unlike some people? Look. I'm employed. I'm a hard-working man. Fully employed. That's why I only stream 3 hours. That's why I said you can watch it on 2x speed. Absorb it twice as fast.
Ah, good. All 8 guests have arrived. I have been
A little 2x speed never hurt anybody.
everywhere.
Is that Caitlyn from Arcane emote? What is that? Oh, it is. Kate Thinking. That's a cool emote. That's a Twitch Global emote. Your head on the screen, how employed can you be? Oh, that's good. That's good. I didn't get it. I played against it. Oh. So you got rolled by double Death Rattle, double Battle Cry. That's a shame. Do I run the Hearthstone bar? I guess I am an innkeeper. Bit of Marlin. Or Marin. Not Marlin. It's Marin, right? I could put on like a cheap mustache and beard to really look like Bob the Barkeep. Oh wait, no, this is Medivh. That's the Barkeep skin I have. I don't honestly pay attention to my Barkeep skin because I usually play on Shave Your Head. I don't want to shave my head. I like my hair. IMO as a 7,500-ish player who free to play. If you don't have 4 options and are limited in playtime, 7,500 can be very good in disguise. I think that's good. I think that's a good way to look at it. Because, like, you know, every now and then, high-ranked players will do, like, a free-to-play account. But, obviously, if you're very good, being free-to-play doesn't hurt you that much. Because sometimes you just pick a high-armor hero and ignore hero power and just hit your comp.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
It's just more annoying than anything. I am still saddened by the amount of... Or not the amount of, the lack of balance. In some cases. My opponent went 3-on-3. I'm down. Does your tier determine your trinket? Nope. You could sit Tavern 1 and you would still get greater trinkets of your comp. Would sitting Tavern 1 help you? No, not at all. Not at all. I don't really like my current direction, which is nothing, though. Especially for trinkets. This is interesting, but I don't want to freeze it. I don't think I'm very good to clarify, but I could be better if I had more options, I think. I mean, having more options just makes some games easier, right? Because there's some heroes I just never play because I have 4 options, and usually I can pick something that's better than random garbage. I guess we're going to go for pirate trinkets. Whoa, is this guy thinking about 4-on-4? Do it. Lots card next season. Look, turning up the notch again. 660 was considered a really big unit once. Yeah, I mean, power creep in games. Name a better combo, right? We love power creep. They wouldn't do it if people didn't like it, right? Yeah, trinkets get determined by your minions on board. So the current rules for trinkets, which are going to change with the next season. Yeah, free roll with the 5 options. Yeah, huh? So if you have 2 units, you are considered for that type. So if I were to have these 2 pirates and then 2 mechs, I would be considered for mech pirates. Once you have 3 tribes, you're considered for menagerie. That's how trinkets work. But the thing about trinkets is, sometimes you're not given a trinket of your tribe. And I believe that's a glitch, but they didn't say that, and it happened all of trinket meta and this current anomaly patch. Where sometimes, like, I might not get a pirate trinket here. It's rare, but there's a chance. So we got 1 pirate trinket, and we got this one, and this one. Beast aren't in, so I don't like Deathly. Undead are in, so Deathly, kind of meh. It's 0 gold, discover. It's probably token. My opponent had 3 drops.
Tear this place apart!
It's probably Chimera here. Let's try Grifter. It's a 6/6. I'm not going to keep the Chimera anymore. Whew, a lot of thinking that turn. Me personally, I'm like money, Civic, number, money. Like, you happy? So I don't mind the power creep. Always take Yogg. Nah, I went to level this turn. My punishment for placing first was 7th, 7th, 8th. The problem with Yogg is there's a lot of bad options. Oh, thank you for the follow, Charon. All right.
Welcome back, party goer.
I have no spawns. Oh, thank you for the follow, the King Gato. Nether constructs a lot of stats because I get this whole shop. This is direction though. I think this makes the most sense, especially with Grifter on board. Yeah. So we do not care about this.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Hey, I have enough attitude for
All right, pretty good.
both of us.
Played in Sussman stream. My OP had a early striker that summoned 2 crashes. I knew he was first place. Oh man, I just said OP instead of op. Oh man, what's become of me?
Prepared for the trials ahead.
All right, wasn't expecting to win this fight, especially with the power level curve we took. Turn 6, I chose my comp a little bit, but I think anomalies are a bit different because every anomaly is a different meta. And I think anomalies, the way I do it is I usually choose comps very, very early. Just unfortunately how we have to play it. It's good stats. I guess we rotate through this. One left. I don't think we've procced this yet. Have I? Maybe. We get 4 extra gold next turn, so we'll level. We could still try and pivot out of this, but I think it's pretty easy just to find Space Fair, especially with these 2 trinkets. I will say my trinkets aren't making me... Oh, I should put this back. My trinkets aren't making me that much stronger. That's the only downside. My arm is so dead because of a COVID booster. Oof. Shots. You know, when I had blood-drawn a while back, like a year ago, and I'd never got my blood drawn before. And the nurse was like, "Are you afraid of blood?" I'm like, "I don't know." She said, "Lean back real quick. I don't want you fading on me." I'm like, "Is this something?" Like, I feel like I would know if I was scared to see my own blood, but I was like, Let's find out. Turns out I'm good though. Oh man. Drunk Crush. I don't speak that language, unfortunately. Favorite of the 3 StarCraft characters? I guess it's Kerrigan. As much as I shit talk Kerrigan, it has to be. It's the one I play the most. I don't like Jim Raynor, and I think I picked Protoss once, but I just don't like the idea of playing for only getting Mothership. Do you think Beachy as a game benefits from having more support for Menagerie builds? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Without a doubt. I think Menagerie comps are like the lifeblood of Battlegrounds. Because it makes it so you can kind of do a little bit of everything. I kind of want this. I should probably sell this off. If I hit the Grifter, I'll hold it. If I hit these, I'll play them. And if I hit the 2-4, I'm sad. Alright, it just makes sense to play this. Surely having one other tribe isn't going to mess up my trinkets, right? Surely. Surely. That's a lot of HP.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Probably buy this next turn, play it, then buy that, and then this is gone. These 2 are my sells.
For the trials ahead.
Well, this guy's really strong. The white mane was a bit annoying. Dude. Taking damage here is really unfortunate. For 25% loss, taking damage here is kind of a big deal.
Perhaps a change is in order.
It's just gold. Since I went below cap, I don't have the leisure to be weak. Oh, man. If I didn't take damage there, I would have considered other stuff, but we did, so.
This area is off limits.
That's really annoying, though. Quillbore. Eh.
You didn't make the cut.
Even the armor doesn't help me that much, but we'll pick it up.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. That's a big one. Please watch the floor. Welcome to the party, minion. To the twisting nether with this one.
This area is off limits.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. What a majestic creature.
Dead engines do tell tales.
Hey, I have enough added.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Alright, that was the best order for that. Keeping these separate does double proc this, but I'm going to go for the triple. I think it's fine. It progresses my grifter a lot. It will, and don't call me Shirley. Oh, man. I had a teacher back in like 5th grade that always made that joke. I think it's from Cars Playing Automobiles and Trains or something. I can't remember the name of the movie. I think that was it. It was along those lines. All right, I got lucky. I got meds the last day that had to poke me like 13 times. Ugh. Okay, we got another one. We got another one of these as well. I think I'm just going to play it on board.
What a majestic creature. And that's a triple. Here's your reward.
One left.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I can't run another. These 4 units are going to scale this up. This is going to get sold off. I just want to buy another pirate before I do that. Because it's 1 gold. I want it to be a good pirate. Or just hit some battle cries. Okay, where are the good pirates?
I wouldn't be caught dead.
There's a taunt in the shop. Demons. Alright, hopefully we don't die. I rarely see someone play Pirate APM, always Death Rouse. It's his Pirates APM suck. Like, every other comp scales, for the most part, if they're a scaling comp, health and attack. This one, for the most part, is just health, which is really bad. Like, you don't want to just scale health. I don't know what language that is, Sir Ario, but welcome. Because it's very easy for someone to have a board of 400 demons, which is better than a 300 2K, right? Like, you're going to get value traded out of your mind. Honestly, I think APM Pirates this season were a bit of a fail design-wise. Don't think they were that good. But hey. This isn't even a good lobby for it. There's not that many units I can buy that are plus gold. This can be. This unit's worth it because there's a lot of buffs on pirates for this. Same reason for that. I'm just gonna buy things that are cheaper on the gold side. Alright, come on, hurry up. We have Amalgam.
Back together again.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
Alright, come on, hurry up. I didn't lose, that's useless. Maybe the armor comes in handy. Alright. Like, this version of Pirates is great into this undead comp. If it was a normal scaling comp, it'd be a bit scarier. Alright. Base gold's 20. I don't kill this guy because I'm on 5. But I don't see a point in leveling. I don't want to spend gold to level.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Welcome to the party, minion. New recruits.
Devour doesn't help
arrived.
me.
How delightful. Welcome to the party, minion.
Butchering doesn't help me. Alright.
Leaving all
What am I into? Demons?
What a shame.
Yeah, that's another thing that's bad about pirates. They are insanely vulnerable to scam. Like, that is an unfortunate reality of this comp. Not many comps have that problem.
Hold tight and pretend it's a fact.
Try and get tour group triple. Let's just play this for the stats. Like, this comp is pretty bad if Murlocs are in. You really need swipes if that's the case. I will say, though, we are quite a bit stronger than our opponents. But again, one Leroy and all of a sudden the game's a lot more difficult. Alright. Rule 15.
Ah, what a show. Bravo.
Let me try to discover a brand. Never lucky.
What a majestic
Holding in case I get triple brand.
This area is off limits.
Alright, let's roll. See if we hit the gold brand. Oh, I wanted that Mega Draxus. I rolled too fast. Didn't wait for it.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I'll avenge you, Captain.
I know I could steal this, but I want to pay the money for it.
A melody of love.
And that's a triple. Here's your reward.
I don't want those. Honestly, it wasn't the best shop to eat, but oh well.
A melody of love.
Sure. Alright, pretty good. Alright. Just had a tavern refresh with Lock Prince, Echoing Roar, Dragon Hunter, and Gathers. I had a brand on board. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Like, this is a comp that scales so much better than me because they scale health and attack. I just scale health for the most part. At least there's only a 4.9% chance for lethal. I just need to kill that and these guys, I think, and we're fine. Oh, wait. Oh, no. No, I wasn't big enough. I was like, wait a second. No. But we killed everything we needed to kill. I mean, I just can't beat this guy. Demons.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Try to find gold brand.
It's not the strongest,
Useless.
but it sure knows how to party.
The odds are in my favor.
Gold brand. I don't want to buy another one. We're getting to the point where it's too expensive. I want a triple. I can't believe I didn't hit this triple, by the way. I thought it'd be easier, and it just isn't.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Alright.
This area is off limits.
No gold brand. Life is sad. Yeah, I've had this brand for a while. Both of these, because they're on the far left of my hand. That's why I know I've had them for so long.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Like, this is crazy. It took me so long.
Welcome to the party, minion.
I don't cry.
Alright. Still need to go brand.
Marvelous performance.
There's no beast in, so I can't duplicate these stats. I think that's also a requirement for this comp. Because we did hit this comp pretty hard, but we're just going to lose to this guy. Like, he's just so much stronger than me. So much stronger. Whoa, he died to the other pirate player? How? I'm not even joking. How did the other pirate player beat that? Was it spawn pirates? Demons? Oh wait, no, that's demons. Oh, never mind. He just got outstatted. That means I got outstatted. Uh-oh. I guess we can level now. Who cares?
Exactly what you needed.
Together again.
I guess that means I got outscaled. Oh man. That's not Bran. I guess I should have picked up that Leroy. I guess that means I got outscaled.
Never with this one. To the
Alright, this is probably
twisting
plus
never
money.
with this one.
Said probably and it wasn't.
Back together again.
Dude.
Come on down.
The game's starting to lag for some reason. That's more stats. It's because of the Demon Blader, actually. We know why. Not for some reason. Like, the rolls are starting to take longer. It's kind of doomed for me. Buying spells is taking longer. He may be playing Demon, but he's also affecting me.
A melody of love. A melody of love.
Should have picked up that Leroy when I had the chance. I can't even get that in. Alright. Well, we had a fun APM game, but unfortunately, APM Pirates are not a good comp.
Strategy is working.
I think it's just going to be a 100% loss. Well, no. It's like, it's not even close. Like, this guy has just as much HP as me, but way more attack. Just demons in general make the server go slow for some reason. They're removing most of these demon cards, so they probably didn't find out how to fix it, so they probably just changed demons, the cards. Well, I think that was a really good game. But I mean, I feel like with this board, yes, I didn't get gold Bran, but that didn't really matter much. I just needed to spend gold. I had a lot of gold, 20 base gold. Spacefarer just isn't a good unit, unfortunately. I don't think I can ask to hit the comp harder than I did. Because we were proccing buffs for the Spacefarer pretty well. Oh well, not much I can do about that. Honestly, not a bad day. We're getting a lot of seconds though. Like this Greyburrow one was just like another nothing I could do about that because someone played tests and everyone was in the top through his death rattle comp, so he won it. That one, I just needed to scale faster, but demons scale better, so it is what it is. This Varden game shouldn't have been in second place. This probably should have been a fifth place, if we're being honest. But I just got good matchmaking and didn't play the high roller. Because Firework Elise comp should not be second place. I'm going to be honest. Because if you compare my second place boards today, like this one had like 3,000 worth of stats. This one had a 4,800 health unit and a 400 attack unit. This one is it's so small. Like it's just tiny. 11th hour. 11th hour. Demons, Elementals, Murlocs, Quillbore, Undead. The only qualms I have against going Bran is 11th hour Quillbore can easily win the lobby. But this allows me to go Demons or Murlocs or Elementals. Probably going to go Scam Comp. Just watched your Quillbore Dragon video. Just went, oh damn. Yeah, the YouTube highlights are usually pretty high rolls. They're highlights for a reason. I really dislike how demons this season get insane tempo early, like they can have 44 on board turn 5. Honestly, for the most part, no one in my elo plays around that. I'm happy for that.
It's rude to keep
Very rarely do I see like Wrath Weaver and what's the card? It's a 3-drop. Wrath Weaver and Floating Watcher comps. It's pretty rare. 4-3 is pretty good. I'll take it. Because a lot of the time, instead of trying to scale up a Floating Watcher, people in my elo will power level.
for the trials ahead.
Which I like. Because I like leveling. The problem I have with demons is just their late game is so much better than everyone else's.
To you.
Galakron leveled this turn. Or it's not better than everyone else's, but it's easier to get online. I'm a 6K solo, 5K duos, and it's always there. That might be it. Yeah, I don't see many people playing around Wrath Weaver early or Floating Watcher. Floating Watcher is a card I almost never see on my opponent's boards. It's one of those cards that is kind of like a trap, I feel like, in my elo, because you have to get good comps online to win lobbies, right? Like, in all these second place games, for the most part, I didn't have a good comp online, which is why they're second place and not first place. Yeah, just eat for demons. Eat the shop demons is just so strong.
What a show. Bravo.
This is a battle cry. Quillbore. It's kind of mediocre. Trying to think what's the best here. Probably just 3 minions and use this on Elemental in hopes of getting Selemental. Party's pretty good as well. I like 4 HP here because it might live a hit now. Because a lot of minions this early have 3 attack or less. Ooh. 50-50 there. If that 5 health, that 5 attack hit that Swamp Strike, it was a 50-50. It was a win or tie, I mean. Not a win.
It's all right.
That's
I'm
good.
sure the next
But
dance will be
obviously we're
yours.
going to go for these two. My opponent went 3 this turn. No. Are Beast in? Beast are not in, so I could taunt the Bran, but maybe I want to go for more damage by keeping the Bran alive. Murlocs are in, so there's no harm in going for multiple taunts if we hit a Hacker Fin. These two are going to be the first to go, though, so don't care about those. Alright, 11th hour.
Don't give up. Your fate is your own.
Pretty early Bran, turn 4. I did see in the patch notes they're changing Bran from 4 to 6 minions. Had to bring up another hand for that. That's kind of a big deal.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
This is good because I have a full board, but I like this because I plan to level next turn. So this is a little bit of extra gold. And it gives me a chance for Hackerfin. The setup for late game is so tedious, though. I think the setup for late game demons does seem tedious. I think I said late game Bran. But it's not actually that tedious because the minions work so well together. Once you have an Archimon and a Malkazar, That's just straight up 4 extra gold per turn. Another Malchezaar, it's 8 extra gold per turn when you have Archimon. That's a big difference. Very few comps get 8 extra gold from having each turn from having 3 cards on board. Even if you have double Neon Agent, it's not that much gold compared to a 4 and a 5, right?
Your strategy
And it's usually that gold that allows them to leverage such a good comp. What buddies are actually good? It's hard for me to list them off on the top of my head. But Voon Buddy has comps around it and can go infinite with dragons. And Ticketus Buddy is one of the units that breaks open buddy lobbies.
Yes.
That's pretty good. Could just eat the shop. If I don't hit the 2/2, it's good amount of stats. I think I'm going to eat the shop. Because I plan to level next turn, I don't need the extra gold next turn, like I did this turn. Okay, we didn't eat the 2/2. Like in Buddy Lobby, I pretty much, my thought process is, if I get Bran, I'm basically infinite because there's so many good Battlecry buddies. And then from that point, you can use Reliquary Assistant, the one that gives you the spell back after you use it, and 2 spells if it's golden, to go like Temporal Shift Baller comp. But for the most part, I feel like you just gotta play in Buddy meta to really know all the comps, because there's just so many random comps in Buddy meta. Like, there's just so many comps in Buddy meta. It's actually insane. Really fun meta, though. I guess I should move this up further.
First spot belongs to you.
Wait a minute. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's perfect. Hold up. Did I get the 5.2 win because of that hit? No, we got the tie because of that hit. But still really good. My poison going into his biggest unit was
It's all right.
insane.
I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
What do you think of co-op play? Are you talking about duo mode? I don't really play duos, so I don't really have that big of an opinion on it, besides the fact that it exists. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it, though. I just have not invested, like, any time in it at all. Cool that it exists, but not for me. I guess that's an opinion, but it's not really like a negative one or a positive one. I actually even haven't watched that many duo games. Like, I've watched a lot of solo games, but not duos. I had a duos a few days ago where one used ties to trigger the max gold dragon dozen of times, and their mate went demons. Ooh. I do think it's just interesting, because there's cards I don't know, and comps I don't know, because I don't play duos. So it has the appeal of being fresh to me. Like, if I were to play duos tomorrow, it'd just be like almost a different game, because different cards. But he must have had 80 gold or something. Yeah, I wonder how much gold you can get. Is there a max? I feel like I've seen 100 plus when Beatbox was a thing.
Being first
Alright,
is the
do we
other's
take 10
nice
here, or do we
fucking
dish it out?
move.
We're taking. Man, this guy got an early brand. He got the Hacker Fin. That's what I was playing for when I taunted everything. That if I hit Hacker Fin, it was a lot of stats. Now we don't really care that much about it, but early game it would have been nice.
Adores you.
Demons is one of the comps I would like to go. Beast aren't in. I already confirmed that. I mean, this is just good.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Oh, I have 1 armor. Oh, that's so annoying. How is this a thing that exists, by the way? having 1 armor, meaning that if you take damage, your game is going to be slower. I mean, we're probably going to take damage this turn anyways because we didn't get bigger. But that's still really annoying.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful. Good place. I've opened a portal full of
We have
new
1 more
recruits.
roll. Surely this is Eat the Shop. It was not Eat the Shop. We don't have an elemental. We'll just hold this. Playing this 2/2 is going to do nothing. They're all useless. Yeah, the animation was worse a while back, but like it's still annoying that this even exists. Like having armor should not hurt you. Right? Like, I think that's a pretty easy thing to say. Alright. I will say being at 1 armor allows me to take damage cap twice.
The crowd adores you. Exactly what you needed.
Kind of useless. Double Divine Shield's nice. Maybe this wins me the fight, maybe it doesn't. But it's 11th hour. We have Archimon, we have Malchazar, we have Big Brother. We just need Batty. We just need Batty. Quillbore. This is definitely a lobby where I just want to get a comp online and fully commit to it afterwards. Because the lobby usually goes longer, so if you don't find a comp early, it's a little rough. He was complaining that I wasn't using the fishing rod enough. My cat's jumping around now. Alright. This is probably another 15, but I will say him playing Quillbores does give me some hope, because he might not have found scaling, right? If he doesn't find Turbo Hog Rider or Charlie, that's no 6-drop scaling. That leaves what? Bongo Bopper and Frugug with some gym generation possibly. But he did win against this guy. So, who's to say? But for turn 9, I feel small. Guess lead with a bumper. Alrighty.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
He's got a Rugug. There's a chance we could tie here, which would be massive. That was a big hit. Okay, perfect. Not taking 15 here is a really big deal.
You can still set things right.
There's no comps around that, right?
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Alright. You're gone. You're in.
Welcome to
I
the
stopped playing
party,
with my cat. He immediately meowed. He's like, hold up. You are not done yet. Follow Buyer is more gold. Hamul could give me more of what I need. I just want gold this turn. I want to be strong. We're into Ghost. Let's not try and rush it. I think we're in a fine position.
Come in. The more the merrier.
I wanted to buy that.
Come on down.
All right, pretty good. Pretty good. We are in a phenomenal position. We're at 16. We're playing Ghost. We played Overconfidence this turn. We've already got 2 Divine Shields on our demons. There's only 2 other demons we're currently scaling up that need Divine Shield. I mean, it's 11th hour, so we have time. If this Quill War player makes it to 6 and finds what he's looking for, we might have to go scam Murlocs. But right now, I'm pretty content with going the comp I'm currently going. We'll see, though. I think I will, if I have enough gold, try to pick up scam Murloc cards for the chance to pivot. Depends how many more Malkazars I get, because I do want another Malkazar. It's a lot bonus. There's a lot more bonus gold and helps my scaling. Divine Shield. No Divine Shield.
Big one. Please watch the floor.
See, this is what I'm saying, where I'll probably pick up some scam units here. Didn't get any scam units, but it's fine.
Brilliant move.
Oh, we got the triple. Wasn't expecting that. Archimon.
Leaving already? What a shame.
I don't care to play this. It's not going to fit in the comp ever.
Is that your new +1?
We can end on a Firebat. Why not?
Come on down.
Wisdom Ball's nice, but I like the gold. We got a lot of time left. Spells are cheap right now, but we want a spell that gives gold back.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
I think I got the roll off. Yeah, I did.
Portal full of new recruits.
All right, pretty good.
I've seen you come back.
All right. Very happy with my scaling. Much bigger than this guy. Oh, my cat was below me. I almost stepped on him. How you doing, Midas? He's just sleeping near my feet. All right. Little APM demon game. This guy is still alive on Quillbore, though, so there's a chance we're just going to have to go scam. Because Quillbore obviously scaled way better than what I'm doing. He took a hit. He's still on 5 with 1 triple, so maybe he doesn't get there. I can hope, can't I? I can pray on his downfall. Need more Malkazar. There it is.
Welcome to the party, minion.
I was hoping for refreshing anomaly from that. That's good. That's good.
To the twisting nether with this one.
I guess I could have waited till there's elemental in the shop. Sure, we'll end on that.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
Alright. So 1 cost spell. It's probably good. End on that. Demons. was in like this. All right. $4 gold. We could hit this. We could hit the Big Brothers. We'll see what we end up hitting. It's probably this, though. It's a lot of scaling.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
No, we're much bigger than this guy. It's going to be hard for him to catch up, especially since I have a gold baddie. There's not that many baddies left in play. Need more divine shields for these Murloc players, though. Might get scammed.
What a show! Bravo! Leaving already? What a shame!
Sure.
The twisting nether with this one. What a majestic creature!
All right. Yeah. Oh, wow. Was not expecting a triple there. Oh, so am I. All right.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful! I've opened a port.
Okay, here's my
Recruits. Welcome to the party.
Reborn's good.
What a majestic creature!
Nice. We do want Reborn, but obviously this is better. I could have sold this off, though.
Every day, ride or die.
Let me get the roll off. Nice. Clean, clean, clean.
Marvelous performance.
All right. So this guy is seeing my board, and he's going to pivot to full scam. He has double base skill. He's got a lot of Murloc generation. He's still got 11th hour, so I need more Divine Shields. I need more Reborns. At least if I was him, I would stop trying to scale. Because he's really far behind me. He doesn't even have Merglin Berglin. He's just scaling up from playing the actual Murloc
What a show! Bravo!
with that one unit. Alright, we just increased our scaling by a lot as well.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful!
Sure.
To the twisting nether with this one.
That's good. Alright. As long as the lag doesn't start for a little bit, we'll be fine.
Love to hear percussion.
I guess another baddie's better than this.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. New recruits have arrived.
Alright.
How delightful. Leaving already? What a shame.
Can I get my roll off? I don't want that spell.
What a shame.
That spell's good.
Splendid. Just what you needed. Brilliant move.
Alright, come on. Roll. You can do it. Whew. He wants me to move the fishing rod. That's why he's meowing at me. Oh, man.
Being
I'm a little locked in right now.
Might start copying your moves.
The game plan is pretty simple from this point forward. Not really much to explain. Play spells, take self damage, yada yada. You got brand, buy good minions that are low cost. We are chilling. And since this is an 11th hour game, this is probably the last game of the night. These games last quite a bit of time. Like, I still have mine. I think this guy still has his. The arena guy's still alive, so I might have to pivot to scam Murlocs,
Ah, what a show! Bravo!
which is a bit upsetting. That was risky. All right. Okay. Go. Dragons around. Oh wait, I did not want to buy that. That was close. Wanted to do that.
That's a big one.
All right.
Watch the floor.
Looking for scam. I should have chose to eat the shop demon. I don't know what I was doing there. Just wasn't thinking. Alright. Sure. Alright. Useless. We're getting to the part where this stuff starts to slow down. I want to go for the kill here, so I put in the Murloc. I know I sold off a baddie. Because this is truly the person I'm concerned about. I know I can't outscale these. If I didn't sell off the baddie here, would I have still won? Probably, but into a Quill War player in 11th hour, I'm not risking it. Like, I already have the best scaling in the game. I don't think I need more. Maybe Millhouse outscale me, but I doubt it. Maybe.
The arcane dust. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Like, we're actually at the point where I'm just lagging from playing spells because they're so big. Like, the game's slowing down. Just slowing down. A real shame that this is a problem we have. Bigger number fun. So true. So true. Midas, hey. Stop playing with the wires.
What a majestic creature.
Like, look how long each roll is taking right now. It's so sad.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
It's actually just something else.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Come on, hurry up. Yeah, it really is purely an animation thing. Like, they could have fixed this.
To the twisting never with this
They
one.
could have fixed this. I don't even need gold brand. If I get gold brand, I'm not going to be able to use it. It's back.
Brilliant move.
A golden bubble gunner. I think it got It got so much, but not poison. I really thought ending on a golden bubble gunner with Bran would give me poison. Is that too much to ask for? Am I asking for a lot? I feel like my request was reasonable. Since he's playing... this guy didn't switch to scam, by the way. He could have fully pivoted to scam. But he decided to just accept loss, I guess. Other demon player, and then Murlocs. I would say maybe I can outscale the other demon player. I'm already bigger than him, so I don't think he's going to outscale me, but outscaling at this point is so difficult because... look at that. Look at how long I have to wait to perform an action. Oh, man. I mean, it's ridiculous, right? This is... it should not be like this. Come on, hurry up. Whoa, whoa, wait, oh, oh, oh. He usually doesn't climb up on me. Oh, man. It's because I'm holding the fishing rod, but I'm not playing with it. He let me down. Oh, that scared me. I was so locked in. Oh, man. Oh. We love 11th hour. There's our divine shields. Whew. There just isn't time. When did I get armor? I don't even remember that.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Hello?
Nothing scares me. Except nothing scares me. Except mice.
I just can't play that. Ah, I'm so locked in. But I can't play faster. I'm trying. I'm trying. Dang, I delayed it so I could put a big minion second so these two demons wouldn't get Divine Shield. I don't even remember that. Yeah, APM core for sure. Like, sometimes... oh, this guy doesn't have Scam in there. I surely thought he would have had Scam. Alright, looks like we're winning this 11th hour lobby. All that's left is another demon player. And I don't think he can APM faster than me because the game's lagging. But maybe he went just absolutely insane. Maybe. Every action is taking way too long. I don't even want triple brand. It's just going to slow me down. Yep. This is a fun game.
Brilliant move.
Like, how is this a problem we actually face? Alright. Reborn there. Reborn there. Just pop these. I mean, like, I have so much gold, but I can't use it. I would play that unit, but I mean, yeah, so much possible scaling, and it's just impossible. It's just impossible. All right. Well, I think the problem is there's two of us playing demons. Let's see if Millhouse is able to deal with this lag. All right. Well, I would say he's about a quarter of my size, so GG. I don't know. Fun game. It would have been more fun if we weren't lagging, but they never figured out how to fix demon animations server side. Alright, I think that's a great final game of the night. Played 11th hour, and we never popped our 11th hour. So, let's go. And honestly, pretty good finish for the night. Not that happy with all these seconds, but those games were impossible to win. So, I had great comps. Just, sometimes you can't win them all. But, thank you for watching on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Adios. Have a fantastic night. And I'm looking forward to the next season. So, hopefully, it's just as fun as this one or better. I say as I hate anomalies. But, bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.